Up the wrong fraudy, plunge them in a poverty, tell them take a hike. It's me them like, them have no stripe. People remember to check out D3 Entertainment like always. And I'm gonna break down United and the Bloods and the Crips. Now, in society, right? The Bloods they've been branded as the worst one. You understand that? And say they are gangs and they're pimps and they're killers. And the same thing when it comes to the Crip. Gangs and pimps and killers. You understand? And they do not do nothing for their neighborhood. And a lot of people that comes and see the reactions of it, and I think it's one of the worst thing to be a part of the Blood, one of the worst thing to be a part of the Crip. You understand? But a lot of them don't do their research to know the real backgrounds of the Crips, of the Blood. And when I was on my way to like liberating things and standing up for my rights, I still do not get what I stand for, but I did approach by America top rank. And when he approached me now, he was telling me, what is Bloods and what is Crip. And what a lot of people don't realize, all the world army is Bloods and all of them is Crip. Understand that? Once again, all of the army within the earth got a Blood side and they got a Crip side. You gotta pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you. And how you gonna know this? You're gonna have to go search. But the people do not understand what's Bloods and people do not understand what's Crip. The Blood army is a superior army. You understand? They're superior. Them are kings, them are queens, them are dominant race of people. No matter what angle they take, they have a certain behavior. They have a certain way of doing things, which is the Bloods. You understand? In New York City in America, they make the Bloods seem like they are the worst. But tell them that the Bloods is a part of the US Army. You understand? And they order to change up their behavior within the public. If you check it, the Blood is still united. United we strong, united we fall. The Bloods they didn't united right, so they fall. But listen out, where did it come from? It's a man like me started. Understand? And it wasn't no gang thing first. It was more like I sure Martin Luther King was, and Bustamante or Nani or you understand? Name them. Sharpton and those type of men. It came from a man like that. It was always revolutionized. If people in poverty are being abused or something happening to them wrong, the Blood army or the Crip army would have come and liberated. Understand? That's what they are. But what happened now when I deal with Top Rank? The Top Rank telling me, say, yo, what messed that up? The supremacy of the Crips and of the Blood was other nation. Can start from a black man. Other nation comes in and comes with the gang sign. It was always there. You understand? The gang sign was always there. The Bloods them was always have it, but it used to be like business. And I'm saying it was no shooting up and job by all that they're doing and going against it. No, the Bloods was always protecting their neighborhood, protecting their women. Crips was always protecting their neighborhood, protecting their women. It was some disagreement go down where there was no love among them, no peace among them, and they start to shoot down each other, which is combined with the slave master trick. And the slave master trick the Bloods and slave master trick the Crip. You understand? So there was always fighting. But you notice it don't drive by it happening. Let's throw on it. They are supremacy set of people. If you are a part of them, you notice they're about their king, their money. You understand? And there was order to clean up their army order to clean up the Bloods and order to clean up the Crips, and they're supposed to go back to the original form how it was. Business. Protect their family, protect their women and the men and the children, and protect their neighborhood, and do not let nothing rise over them to destroy. Understand? That's what they went back to. So I'm back to the top right now. When I research it, I realize united is a part of everything. Understand? And united have if you check united, you know it's a top things. You understand? Top of the line people in power. You understand? But what happened now, like I was saying before, other nation transform from their nation to wreck the Blood and to wreck the Crip. So they bring in guns and violence and drugs in our neighborhood. Understand? If you could check slavery, after they freed the slave, there was Bloods there. But it was in the hiding. If you check revolutionary in America, it's the Bloods that really do it, and the Crip. Understand? That's what it is. But united it stands for power, for strength, for unity, for business, for building, to hold, to be strong in community. Okay? If something going wrong, Bloods supposed to stand together. Something going wrong, Crips supposed to stand together. But the problem is the people have the mindset of it wrong. You understand? But united is power. Crip is power. Blood is power. Every nation is Blood. Every nation is Crip. It's a part of every army. Understand that? So all of the people them who was branding their mindset is to be a Blood is the wrong thing. There's a lot of women in power. That's our Crip, our Blood. Understand? But it's still united. Of America, yeah, United States of America. This is why the Star, when I wrote the notes, them, the revolutionary notes, them, the Star came to them and said they gotta clean it up. Done with the gang started. You know, I almost throw it up in the video. No, you got. I'm not saying that I shoot guns, I rob, or a part of something. The way I look at life, man, I'm a Rasta. I'm part of everything. Understand? That's what I see. And if you check the Rasta them, some of the Rasta them are united. You understand? And some of them are Crip. And some of them are Blood. You gotta check the levels of it. But yeah, when you draw something, you represent what it stands for. But what I'm trying to clarify, I'm trying to clean up between the young people and within the world and all the people across the land. They brand the Crips them as gang, and then brand the Bloods them as gang and make them seem like they are bad people. You understand? It was an organization came from the high slave master to corrupt it, to destroy the unity in it, to destroy the growth and the build of the youths and all of the power of our women and the power of the men, and give them drugs and guns to destroy themselves. You understand? Throughout the 50 state. You understand? And let every young youth come think it's about holding guns and killing someone. That was not united. That was not Blood. That was not Crip. That was something instilled on them to destroy them. But now, if they decided to change that and want to own store, on their own supermarket, own their own business, run their own internet things, they're gonna lead into something different. You're gonna see more different way of doing things. You know, you won't see them throwing up no sign or shooting no guns or destroying their neighborhood. You see them protecting their neighborhood, and still you're gonna have another side trying to corrupt them back to the other side. You understand? Because what they don't want is unity. What they don't want is strength. What they don't want them to have their own car lot. What they don't want them to have their own building, own their own supermarket, own their own franchise. And because they could come with their own McDonald's, their own Burger King, their own Applebee's and all that. You understand? They could. Understand? Because they know the power. What they told me is when most of the time when they organize is when they're behind bars and they're going against each other, but they don't realize if they got, when they're in their neighborhood, they got to organize right. And they do not have to sell drugs. and shoot guns and kill people. If the Crip got music, stick to the music. Understand? And build for the music and take the money and build your community. If the Blood got a hitman on him side, like I'm not talking shoot, like an artist that could write. And you know that he got the vocals and he could just use that and build himself. Understand? But the people do not realize that, man. Understand? They've been branded as the worst people. But they should clear that up in their community. Understand? Because a lot of them are top superior. And I hope this camera don't disrespect no side, like the Blood side, or the Crip side, or the United side. But if you check it, all of them is United. Understand that? And you got other groups of people and other things on. If you check Christianity, what makes Christianity different from the Bloods and the Crips? What a lot of you do not realize, the Bloods they used to got their own church. The Crips they used to got their own church. Understand that? They used to be superior people on the land, and they need to get back to their superior and try to protect their neighborhood and start shooting and going against each other and organize and make money. You start from a little scratch like that. You understand that? And this camera came from the military. Them stepping to me and let me know that. If any military don't like this, man, this is a time where you messed up, bro. Y'all get caught following the sun, so I could talk like this. Y'all holding back my money, so I could talk like this. You understand? And this is the video I did it for a week. A strong week. You understand? And but much respect to the top ranker, that was your order. They said I should stop that, but yo, it needed like this, man. People them to realize, man, what the Blood was and what the Crip is, man. And if you're smart, you're gonna check where it come from. And I think the Bloods them are the Claygon warriors, bro. Because whenever time there's something going wrong, that's always them liberate that, bro. And that they told me, so whenever Glanny, they found land where Glanny is slaving anyone, Claygon them will fly down and wipe them up. You understand? But you got to understand the different species to understand that. You got to understand the different land to understand that. Because there is some land, Crips and Blood don't war. They don't have no war shooting each other. You understand? People join them, they provide health care, food, and housing for them. In some land, yeah, you just go down, like either go down to Brooklyn and sign up for welfare, either go down to Blood welfare. Either told you to go sign up to Blood or Crip welfare to get help. And your housing will be Crip. And the Bloods will be the same thing. And the shelter controlled by them. Understand? But it's all run out of United. You got to realize what's going on. You understand? But society being tricked of what this really stand for. But anything that our people is going to come benefit from and grow stronger with, they always corrupt it. And if you think I'm lying, you need to ask a woman from the Crip, ask a woman from the Blood, with respect to everybody who understand this camera. You understand? And I did it to make you understand. They said do not do no camera like this, but it needed. Because a lot of the youths them lean to the Bloods them. A lot of the young girls and lean to the Bloods them, but they're leaning in wrong. They're not leaning in unity and strength and building themselves up and be a stronger woman. Tell all young women from the Crip, yo, you got to build up yourself. Look at what you are and become who you are. You understand? Don't give up on what you pursuing. It's not about fighting and killing and stealing and shooting and stopping. It's about building up yourself. You're born from poverty. You construct yourself. What you done, your children take it from there and build. You understand? You the gang man. You got to lean out of that and start to do something different, so your children don't have to take the same road. You understand? Prison is incarcerated with a lot of people that don't need to be on there. You know, you teach your children now to walk the road you walk. And teach your daughter not to walk the road you walk. Look at the life that you live and try to make it better. And all they need to is educate themselves and learn a trade. They don't learn a trade, they don't do something with the mind you get from school. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And remember, this is the wise one camera, million, trillion, billion years to come. Remember, this was the camera of the Bloods and the Crips and the United. Understand? Go check who they are, check what kind of power there is, and where it stem from. Gang was not always a part of the Blood. And Crip was not always a part of the Blood. They are a liberating army, liberating strong power people. Understand? And it started from one man. Understand? And the slave master tricked them so they go against each other. This is why he could have controlled them. Understand? But if they get back to themselves, you will see different things in the neighborhood. They'll stop showing up gang sound in videos because other land know who you are, man. Peace.